Today's horoscope, Scorpio February 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's moon is at the top of your solar chart, and a responsibility or career matter can come to your attention. While this lunation is all about identifying your priorities, it tends to bring emotions strongly into the picture, so it can be a little difficult to get a grip on them temporarily. Still, circumstances are such that you are in the position to show your more mature and responsible side. It's time to show off what you can do rather than pull yourself out of the game. There can be recognition, an award, or a job opportunity. The spotlight is on your future, and a turning point or epiphany can help move matters forward. You can experience meaningful realizations about your career or longer-term goals. If you've been paying too much attention to your personal life, events now remind you to attend to responsibilities and outside obligations or career matters. An overarching plan is important now, and you may develop a new idea along these lines. Your zodiac sign is the one that rules sex, trust, and intimacy. However, each zodiac sign has its domain and dominion in which it stands most potently. For instance, is the zodiac sign that is most naturally tied to the themes of passion, romance, dating, expression, fertility, and courtship. If you'd like to tap into these energies organically from a cosmic wavelength, you'd need to use a key lunation or moon cycle. Presently, the full moon in Leo is quite strong, so consider ways you can tap into this vibe, whether it be by channeling the lion or seizing the day. What have you accomplished? Reflect on your professional manifestations that you set 6 months ago. You could have set intentions to rise above in your career path or start an entirely new vocation. You may have manifested more engagement if you want to become more professionally popular. Significant achievements and milestones might have passed during the cycle. Hopefully, you will be proud of the career path you have determinedly built by the full moon in Leo. Take pride in everything you have done, achieved, and created. Celebrate your hard work. Tap into your softer side and notice the need for a shift in your focus. Today's aspects ask you to focus on the mothering, nurturing side of life. Is there something you need that you are hoping someone else will provide for you? Are you compensating by providing what you can for others, instead of focusing on yourself? Take the time to refocus on yourself by cleaning out your closet or your refrigerator, a project based around your own needs. Coming up with innovative and creative ideas will be a breeze for you on this day. The essence of this day naturally enhances your ability to think of all kinds of different approaches. Along with this, your communication and expressive skills will be very strong. Whatever you have on your plate for this day, you're sure to bring a flair to it unlike any other. Don't be shy about your ideas, as you may hold the key to a real success. If you are going to have a full moon in your career sector and especially one that is also with the planets in your work sector, then the heart of the working week is going to be the ideal time. What you don't usually count on with a full moon that will fall at around this time each year and can give the new professional year a kickstart, is not only how active things already are professionally or how powered up they are on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. This is not just the case now but will be a juggling act for months to come, making today's work and life balance reminders timely. 2 days after a friendly aspect between Saturn in your romantic sector and Mars, in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart peaked, they are only now starting to separate. While Saturn is naturally slow, ahead of a direct turn Mars has the brakes on, helping a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion and adventure remain connected far longer than it normally would. Daily Planetary Overview. The universe is reminding you that your voice and presence matter. Have you ever hesitated to share your ideas or feelings, only to later regret not speaking up? Now is the time to break free from self-imposed limitations and embrace your unique brilliance. If you have been yearning to learn something new, consider taking a class or engaging in a new hobby. Not only will this expand your knowledge, but it will also provide opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals who could become lifelong friends. On a physical level, your well-being is intertwined with your emotional state. When you take care of your body, your mind follows, and vice versa. You may feel an increased motivation to adopt healthier habits, whether through exercise, mindful eating, or simply getting more rest. A renewed focus on self-care will not only boost your energy but also enhance your ability to tackle challenges with clarity and resilience. Have you ever noticed how even small changes in your daily routine can have a profound impact on your overall well-being? Now is an excellent time to implement those positive shifts. At work, your enthusiasm and innovative mindset set you apart. This is a moment to introduce fresh ideas and take initiative. Others will be receptive to your contributions, and you may find that what once seemed like a far-fetched idea is now gaining traction. Whether it's a creative project, a career move, or a long-term aspiration, your efforts are being noticed. But while ambition is admirable, it's important to pace yourself. Overcommitting or setting unrealistic expectations can lead to burnout. Have you ever felt overwhelmed because you tried to do too much at once? By balancing drive with patience, you'll find more satisfaction in your achievements without unnecessary stress. In your personal life, this full moon presents an opportunity to clear the air and address any lingering tensions. Conversations that may have felt too delicate or difficult in the past now have the potential for resolution. When you approach discussions with honesty, empathy, and a willingness to listen, you create space for deeper understanding. Relationships flourish when built on open communication. If you have been meaning to express your feelings to someone, whether it's appreciation, an apology, or a long overdue heart-to-heart, this is your chance to do so with clarity and sincerity. Have you ever held back from saying something important, only to later wish you had spoken up? Don't let fear hold you back from meaningful connections. At the same time, you may feel a need to break free from routine and introduce more excitement into your life. A desire for spontaneity and adventure could inspire you to seek new experiences. However, be mindful of not taking on more than you can handle. Change is invigorating, but overwhelming yourself with too many new commitments can lead to frustration. Start with small, manageable steps toward the change you crave. Have you ever made an impulsive decision that you later wished you had thought through more carefully? This is a time to strike a balance between spontaneity and responsibility. Socially, you are radiating an energy that draws people toward you. Whether reconnecting with old friends or forming new bonds, your presence is both uplifting and magnetic. If you have been feeling disconnected, now is an ideal time to reach out and nurture your relationships. A simple message, a heartfelt conversation, or a spontaneous get-together could rekindle connections and remind you of the joy that comes from shared experiences. Have you ever noticed how a small act of kindness can transform someone's day? Be that source of warmth and positivity for those around you. Financially, this is a time for thoughtful decision-making. While you may feel confident in handling money matters, it's wise to assess risks carefully before making significant financial commitments. Be especially cautious about lending money or making impulsive purchases that may not bring long-term satisfaction. Have you ever made a financial decision in the heat of the moment that you later regretted? Take a step back and consider your choices with a clear and practical mindset. As this full moon illuminates the sky, it also illuminates your path forward. This is a time to reflect, realign, and embrace the next chapter with confidence and optimism. Every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, has prepared you for this moment. What is one step you can take today to move closer to your goals? How can you use this energy to create positive changes in your life? Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and remember that each experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become.